Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Alright, we have audio. Cool. Alright, we have audio. Cool. All right. Let's take a look at how everyone did. Sacrilegious barely lost on the road at BYU, 20-17. Juice with a huge upset of Illinois at home, 28-14. Drader and Memphis. So this is AT or Tampa 2. Gets a okay win on the road at Georgia State, 23-13. I mean, LB, we gotta take care of this. Like, 86-10, bro. Like, get this man some competition. Cart Air 1, Miami of Ohio. Lost on the road at Rutgers, 21-7. Delaware hasn't played. Colton hasn't played. He is App State. G. Bruno, devastating loss to rival UTSA, 25-3. Tom Rice with a huge win for JMU in the G5 race on the road at Louisville, 24-21. Another huge G5 win. South Florida getting the win, 17-14 at number 13 Florida, just like in real life. Shout out to them. And Wake Forest getting the win, and Brody also got the win, a.k.a. College Football Only, our commissioner. Both got wins against FCS teams. So we have Western Michigan on the road. Not expecting a huge fight here, but then again, I mean, we're rated better than them. They had a pretty solid, what do I want to call it, performance in real life. Western Michigan was very competitive in real life. So curious to see how they stack them in game. I don't really care about the uniform matchup. It's pretty straightforward. All right, let's do it. Week 2 of the College Football Only Dynasty. The North Texas Mean Green going on the road to play Western Michigan. A whiteout. A whiteout for the Broncos in the rain. Let's do it. I do have the chat pulled up, so if anyone is joining live, feel free to say what's up in the chat. Put a question. Happy to have a discussion about anything, as we have Week 2 football. The North Texas Mean Green and Western Michigan, the Broncos, looking to go 2-0 on the season. Go Mean Green. Let's do it. Don't really like the rain, but I believe our slider settings didn't impact the rain, like we didn't change it around, so I think it's just the default rain settings. And we have a flag on the opening kickoff. It will be on Western Michigan, so that will set them back Block in the back. Again, welcome everybody. Good evening. I will accept that. So Western Michigan will take over on their own 10. I have no idea about their roster. Lowry is a quarterback. He was solid in real life this season for Western Michigan. Decently rated offensive line for a G5 team in the MAC.
Get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back. On the ground, it's Buckley.
And here's Buckley, the man that took over in their bowl game. Has a first down on the first carry. Jalen Buckley has a first down on his second carry of the game.
Explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
This is the first road test for North Texas this season. Played an FCS opponent last week and won 77-21. I believe Drew Messmaker had 6 touchdowns. 5 or 6 touchdowns. So dump underneath to the tight end. He will have enough for the first down. Good play call. Good man beater there. Drag route. Has a first down for the Broncos. Lowry in the shotgun. Jalen Buckley offset left. They will hand off to Buckley. Gets a block in front. Solid pickup of 5 on first down. 2nd and 5. Already on the edge of midfield for Western Michigan. They will go empty on 2nd and 5. Lowry in the shotgun. Has a pocket. Lets it go. That's a dot. Brock Lowry with the dot. Out to his receiver. Has a first down on the comeback route. Handoff Buckley again. Here he goes. Breaks the tackle on the right side. Has another first down. Western Michigan off to a fast start here offensively. I cannot seem to find an answer for it at the moment. We go 1st and 10. Lowry overthrows his tight end. The rain might have had a factor with that one. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Lowry takes a snap. We'll dump it off to Buckley underneath. He has space. Jalen Buckley on the reception. Inside the 20 to the 14. And a first down for the Western Michigan offense.
As many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball.
I can't find an answer for them defensively right now. Tight end in motion. Lowry, handoff, Buckley. We'll pick up another gain of 5 on first down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback.
Outside handoff, Buckley again. Will be corralled for a loss of 3. Brings up a huge 3rd down here. Can I get off the field? Can I hold them to a field goal? They will go empty. They will go bunch, actually, yeah, quad right in a tight bunch. Lowry dumps it off. I missed the tackle, and their receiver is down to the 1-yard line. Are you kidding me? Wow. 1st and goal. Western Michigan. I have no idea how he broke out of that tackle. Zone read. Lowry keeps. Walks in for a Western Michigan touchdown. You know what I also just realized? Because we dumped the, or not dumped, we dropped the quarter length down to 5 minutes, and whoever is San Diego State still put up 87 points. That's actually insane. That's crazy, actually. Jones, or Sides, excuse me, back to return for North Texas. Gets it out just past our own 20, and here comes Drew Messmaker. Oh, he only had 4 touchdowns last week, but 423 through the air for the true freshman. Caleb Hawkins in the backfield. Wyatt Young split out left. Play action, Messmaker on the first play. Has Wyatt Young on the crosser, overthrown.
end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened
Let's make her hand off Hawkins.
Sit back and make the coverages
Nothing again.
He'll pick you apart like he did last
Already in a 3rd and long here for the North Texas offense.
for this defense.
Not a good start here offensively. Can we get a huge conversion here early? Messmaker drops back. Potentially had a man over the middle. Hit as he threw, incomplete. And I'm going to punt. Not a good first possession here. Not a good start to this game at all for me in North Texas. So they have a solid field position at their own 43. Play action. Lowry rolling left. Throws, and it is caught again.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Tyreek Williams on the reception there, and another first down for this Western Michigan offense. No answers for them right now. Handoff Buckley, good read there by the middle linebacker, Wesolowski. 2nd and 9. Handoff Buckley again. Up the middle, has another first down for Western Michigan. Okay, we're going back to the base 4-3 because we have no answers right now for Jalen Buckley. They're gashing us on the ground. Buckley has a crease down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Jalen Buckley already has 10 carries for 70 yards here in the first quarter. Again, no answer for Jalen Buckley right now. Lowry, handoff, Buckley powers his way to the 1.
And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming.
Lowry, read option, touchdown, Western Michigan.
Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Fast start here for the Broncos. Extra point pending. And they are up 14-0 in the first quarter. I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up. Sides to return the kickoff. Has a crease, potentially down the left sideline, across the 30 to the 32. A very good return to potentially set up this North Texas offense, who went 3 and out on 3 plays on their first drive. Messmaker will dump off. Here's Caleb Hawkins. Can he make a play? Go a little bit of hurry up here. 2nd and 3. Get right back on the ball immediately. We go split zone. Here's Sibley. Does he have enough for the first down? He does. Stay same formation here. Get a play off before the quarter here. Messmaker, play action. Pressure. Dumps it off. Here's Caleb Hawkins in space. Caleb Hawkins with the spin move. Caleb Hawkins down the right side. Good play by Caleb Hawkins to get some momentum here for North Texas to end this first quarter. 14-0 Western Michigan. Again, dominated the time of possession, dominated on the ground.
As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
You know, I'm kind of liking this 2-back set right now, so I think I'm going to stick with this for now. Again, 14-0 Western Michigan at the end of the first quarter. Here's Messmaker, double running backs. We'll hit Caleb Hawkins again out of the backfield. Making plays out of the backfield is our freshman running back. 2nd and 2. We're going to go with the hurry up here. Hoping to catch this Western Michigan defense not set. Messmaker has no one open, and I am sacked again. The 2nd sack of the game for Western Michigan. 3rd and long again.
They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Hawkins on a block and release here, because I need to get some protection here. Messmaker hits Coleman over the middle. 4th and 5. Game wants me to kick a field goal. I think I'm gonna go out there, maybe try to get him jump off sides. Just see what kind of look I get here.
Defense a little
Did we get him?
jumpy there.
We
They
did
got
get
into
him.
the neutral zone too soon.
We will have a first down. Good hard count by Mestamaker.
The officials
Actually, we will not have a first down. They will give us 4th and inches, so therefore I will go for it.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they
I will go for it. Here we go, 4th and inches. Huge play here early in this ball game. Handoff, Caleb Hawkins has a crease down the left side. Hawkins to the pylon for a North Texas touchdown.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense.
Caleb Hawkins. Pretty much our whole offense on that drive.
Now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
PAT unit on the
And North Texas right back in this ball game. It is now 14-7. 62 yards on 7 plays for the North Texas offense, and they are right back in the game. 4th and inches off of a hard count by Messmaker. Handoff to Hawkins. Goes untouched to the end zone.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
All right, here we go. Quad right. Straight QB draw with Brock Lowry. Breaks a tackle, has some space.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but
This rain is not helping me out with the tackling right now. Brock Lowry has a first down for the Western Michigan offense.
I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes
Handoff Buckley. Great pursuit there
just makes your job as a defensive
by number 9.
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
2nd down and 9 here, Western Michigan offense. They will go doubles. Buckley offset to the left. Lowry in the gun. Takes the snap. Lowry throws. Almost intercepted by Armstead. Instead, it is caught. I don't even know how. Now, I'm looking at the replay in the top left. That was a shitty ball by Lowry, and it is still somehow caught. I thought I intercepted that. I don't even know how that's caught. Empty formation here for Lowry. Lowry, quick, underneath to his tight end. Has a solid pickup, and I have an injury. Brycian Hayes.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
Tried to get his number. I think he was 40-something, so I believe that was an edge player for us, Brycian Hayes. And out of the Wildcat, here's Buckley, the snap right up the middle for another Western Michigan first down. I cannot seem to find an answer for Jalen Buckley right now. He is having a fantastic game. 13 carries for 89 yards in this first half. Well on his way to over 100. Lowry, another dump off to another tight end. We have a fumble on the field, and it is recovered by Western Michigan. I don't even know how that is. How we should have had 2 turnovers on this drive, a pick and then that fumble. Oh my goodness gracious. Armstead has got to wake up. He should have had 2 turnovers on this drive. Boot, Buckley, dump off again to 15, the tight end. Another good gain on first down, 2nd and 4.
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive.
2nd and 4. Buckley
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down.
fights for the line, 3rd down and 1.
They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going.
So Western Michigan will line up in the I formation. Lowry calls an audible, does the QB sneak, and we have stopped him on 4th and inches. Western Michigan looks to be kicking a field goal right before this 2-minute warning, and they will ice their own kicker with the 2-minute warning. And it looks like they are going to be bringing their offense back on the field here. They are on 4th and inches on their own 15-yard line. Here's Lowry, handoff, Buckley, he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A huge stop for this North Texas defense.
defense that time on 4th down was
And they will take over with just under 2 minutes to go in this first half, looking to potentially tie up the game. Messmaker takes the snap, looks to hit Hawkins on the dump off. It is a good breakup by number 3 for Western Michigan. We had some pressure there off that left side, so I wanted to get that ball out quick. Here goes Messmaker again. We'll dump it off to Caleb Hawkins. We'll get out of bounds. Manageable gain. 3rd down and 6 here for this North Texas offense. It has been the Caleb Hawkins show so far. Nothing really going for the rest of the offense here. Messmaker will throw. Has Williams as tight end. Down the field to the 45. A huge gain for this North Texas offense. A great pickup there on 3rd and 6. Hits Williams, the tight end. Messmaker drops. Looks for Williams again on the right sideline. Has a great pickup. Another 1st down for this North Texas offense. They are moving now out to the 41 of Western Michigan. Messmaker will call a screen here for Caleb Hawkins. Makes a move down the right side. Avoids one defender and will get out of bounds with 1:29 to go. 2nd down and 4 here at the Western Michigan 34.
But you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose.
Handoff, Caleb Hawkins on the right side. 3rd down and inches, and Caleb Hawkins is injured.
That might have been huge.
And he has a severe injury risk. His right arm, that is the arm he landed on that tackle. Not good at all. Our star running back. Not good at all. So here we go. 3rd and inches. McGill now in the game at running back. Messmaker back to drop. Will throw it over the middle, and it is intercepted by Williams, the outside linebacker. A great play. I tried to loft it over his head. And Western Michigan gets a huge turnover with just over a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Caleb Hawkins could return soon, so we will put Mackenzie Gill in the game. Popeye Williams, the edge defender in coverage with a great play. And the Broncos get a huge turnover right before halftime, looking to extend their lead. Here goes Jalen Buckley, left side, breaking tackles. Solid gain of 4.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but
here's 2nd and 6. Lowry, handoff, Buckley cuts it back. Multiple mean green defenders needed to take down Jalen Buckley again. 17 carries for 106 in this first half. Great performance by the Western Michigan running back. Here's Buckley again, right side. North Texas will stop him there in the backfield. I'm going to take a timeout, potentially preserve some time here. Also, not going to lie, just didn't mean to hit the button there. So we have 2nd and 11 here. Western Michigan, Lowry calling audible. I'm also going to predict a pass. Lowry will dump it off to his tight end here on the left side, and will have enough for the 1st down, but will stay in bounds. Clock stops for a second for the 1st down. Move the chains. Here's Lowry. Back to pass, and we will get a sack. Shane Witter on the linebacker blitz. 2nd and 17 now. Western Michigan in empty formation again. Buckley slot to the left. Lowry steps up. Will hit his man on the in-breaking route. Western Michigan will call a timeout. We now have 3rd down and 5 here. Buckley offset to the right. Lowry takes the snap. Looks for another receiver down the left side. It is caught by 17 again. Left wide open there, and Western Michigan is now right on the edge of field goal range. Have 1 timeout remaining. They go empty formation again here for Lowry. Drops back. Will hit his man over the middle, so there's 17 again. Right on the edge of a 1st down, 2nd and inches. They're keeping the offense on the field here with 6 seconds. Clock is running, and now they will take a timeout with 4 seconds to go. Assume they are kicking a field goal. No, they are going to keep the offense on the field here. No. Don't know what the game was suggesting. So here we go. 2nd and inches. Western Michigan looking to kick a field goal here, extend their lead before half. Off the right upright. Similar to the South Florida game where the Florida kicker missed it off the right upright to potentially send the game to overtime. And we will go to halftime. Western Michigan dominant in that first half. North Texas could not find a pulse on defense, aka myself. I could not find a pulse on defense. So it was the Jalen Buckley show in the first half. We will kick off the second half. Western Michigan up 14-7. Here's Evans to return the kickoff right out to his own 24-yard line. So curious to see here if we do have Caleb Hawkins back in the game. We do. I'm going to sub him out for now because it does say his re-injury risk is pretty severe, but I will hand it off to him for one play at least, and he gets a huge gain out to the 41-yard line. Caleb Hawkins. Pretty much the only production we've gotten on offense so far this game. Messmaker takes the snap, out route, hits Dorner, breaks a tackle, and Dorner will have a first down for Western Michigan. They are already out across midfield. A fast start here for this North Texas offense to start the second half. Messmaker will hit Dorner again on the crosser. There goes Dorner down the left sideline. Dorner inside the 5. Cameron Dorner. A huge gain there.
That's the beauty of this offense and this.
There is the explosive offensive play that North Texas has been looking for all game. A 45-yard play to Dorner. And this mean green offense right on the edge of the goal line. Down to the 3. Looking to tie the game. 2 running backs. Messmaker, handoff. Sibley, left side, breaks through for a North Texas touchdown. And the Mean Green have come back from 14-0 down in the first half to potentially tie this game at 14 apiece. Kiefer Sibley, the 3rd-string running back for this Mean Green offense, gets into the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Extra point is good, and we have a ball game right down the field for North Texas. It is 14 apiece here in this 3rd quarter.
What's happening in this exciting college football game. Clemson has the lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over.
All right, so what can Western Michigan do on offense to answer the North Texas score? Here's Lowry, shotgun. Buckley offset to the right. They will motion to tight end. Lowry taking a deep shot. He has a man. He is open, and Williams will have a 1-play touchdown for the Broncos.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns.
Talk about an answer. We just proposed the question. What does Western Michigan have in the tank to respond? And Talik Williams has just that. A 76-yard touchdown from Brock Lowry to Talik Williams. And Brock Lowry, look at that stat line, 14 of 15, 232, and a touchdown now. Not to mention 2 rushing touchdowns. And this Western Michigan offense has been on all cylinders all game. And Shane Witter, one of our starting linebackers, is injured on the extra point. But Western Michigan does not care. They have retaken the lead, 21-14. So now North Texas will get the ball back. Here goes Sides, down the left sideline. Sides has some space. Can he get a block? No, he can't, but he is out to midfield. A great return. And Shane Witter, our starting will linebacker, will be out the rest of the game. So J.J. Jean-Louis will have to step in. Don't like that, one of our starting linebackers going down for the rest of the game. So here we go. Messmaker, Caleb Hawkins still out. We'll hand off McGill up the middle. Good gain of 6 there on first down. I'm going to go with a little bit of hurry up here. That seemed to work when we were doing it. 2nd down and 4 here. Messmaker, running back offset right. Will take the snap. Looking for his crossers. Hits Dorner again. And Dorner with another huge play, already to the 25 of Western Michigan.
And the slant is really
Messamaker starting to find some rhythm here in this second half.
when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the
Messamaker will
offense,
hand off McGill,
continuing
left
seeing
side.
that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it. Just
Decent
like
gain
that.
of 3.
North Texas in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch where this
Going to go with a little bit of hurry up here again.
They'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Dorner in motion. Messamaker delayed handoff to McGill. Linebacker read that all the way. Only a gain of 2. And here is a huge 3rd down and 5 here for this Western Michigan defense.
Convert this 3rd and short.
Messamaker in the gun. Has Wyatt Young across the middle for a first down, North Texas.
Enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Messamaker hits his number 1 receiver.
Really has it
Reliable
going.
hands down in the red zone at the 13, 1st and 10. Messamaker will hit Young again on the crosser.
It's Young.
2nd down and 5 now. Good gain. Western Michigan will call a timeout here to try and break up this hurry-up offense, this momentum that North Texas has got.
On this red zone opportunity.
So here we go, 2nd and 5. Messamaker. They call a screen here. Here's McGill. He breaks 1 tackle but can't get anything else.
Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Man, on those screen
Actually loses yards. So here we go, 3rd and 6 for this North Texas offense. Can they keep the drive alive to try and tie up this game? Here is Messamaker. He throws to Williams. He has a touchdown, North Texas.
And took it on in for the score.
Drew Messamaker, his first passing touchdown on the day, hits his tight end Williams. And North Texas is an extra point away from tying this ball game.
continue to find that playmaker.
And they do.
And the extra point was
21 apiece here in this 3rd quarter.
here in the 3rd.
An offensive showcase so far for North Texas and Western Michigan.
Little oomph out of this crowd.
So now Western Michigan will get the ball back. What can they do on offense?
Really disciplined job by the coverage.
Can this North Texas defense find any sense of rhythm? They've had no answers for Jalen Buckley or their quarterback, Brock Lowry.
Quick strike touchdown up top the last time.
So here we go, Lowry in the gun. Buckley offset left.
No doubt. They've got
Receiver
so
in
many
motion.
playmakers on the
Lowry
perimeter.
takes the
Just
snap.
find a way to get these
Looking,
guys the ball.
has his receiver, just overthrows him. He was open again.
This offense, this quarterback
17 was open once again. He had him on the sideline, just overthrew him, luckily for this North Texas defense. Here's 2nd and 10, Lowry. He will hand off Buckley, looking to cut it back. Breaks off a tackle. There goes Jalen Buckley for another first down.
Veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
We cannot tackle right now. Goodness gracious.
Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Here's Lowry, handoff Buckley up the middle. There he goes again. Another gain of 9.
They'll mark him down at the 39.
Jalen Buckley
The Broncos can play this 2nd down a
just
long
running
way.
unconscious here for this Western Michigan offense. Lowry in the gun, handoff Buckley. He is met in the backfield. Good pursuit there from the secondary level by this North Texas defense. And Buckley looks to be shaken up.
Broncos come to
He will stay in the game though. 3rd down and 2. They are quad to the left. They've done QB draws here a few times, and Lowry will keep it. There goes Brock Lowry down the right side. He will slide down at the 40. Had a feeling that was coming.
It put so much stress on the
Brock
defensive
Lowry
line,
with
which
another
is simply the
QB
fact that
keeper
the play is
when they go
so
empty.
long.
And Lowry, delayed handoff to Buckley. Another pickup of 4. What a game by Jalen Buckley.
After the productive
He is running unconsciously. 2nd down and 6 here. Buckley finally out of the game. Here goes Lowry. Read option to the right, and a good read by number 32 of this North Texas defense.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this
That was
game.
Weslowski there on the tackle for loss. Huge 3rd down and long here for Western Michigan. 3rd and 9. 2 tight ends in the game. Lowry looking. Has his running back out of the backfield.
with a huge negative.
And another first down. That is Cole Cabana
catching the football and understanding
for Western Michigan. His first reception of the game goes for 15 and another first down for Western Michigan. Cabana stays in the game. Lowry, RPO, tries to hit the tight end on a crosser underneath that is incomplete. We will play second down and 10. Cabana, right off of Lowry. Lowry, play action, looking, has his receiver, a great connection, and Weslowski is injured for North Texas, the man who just made a great play in the backfield a few plays ago. But Brock Lowry is playing unconsciously. What a game for him. Another first down there. They have first and goal. Cabana will stay in the game in the backfield. We have not seen Jalen Buckley for a few plays now. So here's Lowry. Handoff. Cabana. Up the middle. Good pursuit there by the nose tackle. Weslowski will be out for at least a little bit. And they will go jumbo formation now. 3 running backs in the game for Western Michigan. Lowry. Handoff. Good pursuit there again by the secondary of North Texas. They will have another third down. Here we go, another third and goal. Quad to the left. They like to run Lowry in this position. They do not. They throw it. Cabana on the dump off. He will not get anywhere close. A huge stand for this North Texas defense, and Western Michigan will kick the field goal, settle for the points here at the end of the third. They will wait to start the fourth quarter with a field goal attempt. We go to the final quarter of play here in week 2. We have Western Michigan 21, North Texas 21. A good offensive showing by both teams so far. Who can make a stand here in this final quarter of play? Western Michigan begins the quarter with a field goal attempt. Chip shot is up and good, and the Broncos reclaim the lead, 24-21. So North Texas will get the ball back here. Sides has some good returns here in the second half. Can you get another one to propel this North Texas offense? Decent return that time out to his own 20-yard line. So here we go, Drew Messamaker. What do you got? The freshman quarterback, what does he have here? Caleb Hawkins is still out with injury, so here's McGill in the backfield, gets the handoff, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage. Will actually lose a yard on that play. 2nd and 11 here. We actually get a status update here on Hawkins. Yeah, he is still severely injured, so I'm going to keep McGill in the game here. So we have 2nd and 11. Messamaker, back to pass. Across the middle, has Coleman. A huge pickup here for Coleman. And the first down for North Texas. What a strike by Drew Messamaker. A huge play for this North Texas offense. Miles Coleman, only his 2nd catch of the day, but a huge one there with Messamaker under pressure. That was a little bit of a duck, but it was right on line to Miles Coleman for a huge first down for North Texas. Messamaker will play action. Hits his man underneath. That is Miles Coleman again. Solid gain of 5 there.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down.
Just under 4 minutes ago here in this fourth quarter. 2nd and 5. Handoff. McGill up the middle. There goes McGill. Has some space across midfield to the 43. Mackenzie McGill stepping up in the absence of Caleb Hawkins with a huge first down there. Getting some meaningful game time here. Mackenzie McGill. Here's Messamaker in the gun. RPO. Dorner on the bubble. A good pickup there of 9. He will play 2nd and 1 at the 33.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short.
Here's Messamaker. Play action. We will hit Dorner underneath for a first down, and Popeye Williams, the one who came up with that interception earlier for Western Michigan, is down.
They do not have the answer for this guy.
North Texas has it.
First down, North Texas at the 32 of Western Michigan. Messamaker, RPO, will hit Dorner again on the bubble. He breaks a tackle just short of the first down marker, has 2nd and 2. North Texas putting a solid drive here together. They need to come away with points here. Messamaker will hand off McGill on the read option. There goes Mackenzie McGill, cut inside the 10. Actually down at the 11, and we have a offensive lineman down. Jim Toe Obadegwe is down for North Texas.
Just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
I do not know which position he was, but a offensive lineman is down now for North Texas. So here we go, 1st and 10 at the 11. McGill in motion. Messamaker drops back to pass. Looking at options. Has Wyatt Young in the end zone. That is a North Texas touchdown. Wyatt Young has been quiet all day, but when we need our star receiver the most, we have him in the 4th quarter. Messamaker to Young for the touchdown to reclaim the lead here in this final quarter. Wyatt Young, just his 3rd catch on the day, but couldn't have come at a better time. A touchdown for the #1 receiver of this North Texas offense to reclaim the lead 28-24. And Obadegwe was our right tackle. He has a pec strain, so Gabe Blair will take over at right tackle. Have to shuffle around some players there on the offensive line, but hopefully should be okay. 3 minutes to go here in this 4th quarter. North Texas reclaims the lead. So here's Western Michigan getting the ball back. Brock Lowry, having one of the best games of his career, has his Broncos in prime position here against North Texas. Another boot. Lowry will dump it off to his tight end underneath. Conley will shed off a tackle but go out of bounds. Gain of 6 there. 2nd down and 4. So here's Lowry. Cabana offset left. Lowry will keep it on the read option. Good read there by #2. The cornerback steps in there to make a huge tackle. 3rd down and 4 here for this Western Michigan offense. We have not seen Jalen Buckley in a drive and a half. It has been Cabana in the backfield. Lowry back to pass. Has another man open. His favorite target, number 17. Western Michigan has an offensive lineman down. Bamalik Deaded. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. He has had some huge conversions on 3rd down in this game. Still no Jalen Buckley in this game for Western Michigan. A pitch to 26. Pursuit here from the cornerback. Armstead makes the tackle. A loss of 3. Huge play by the cornerback for North Texas. Still Cabana in the backfield. Jalen Buckley has got to be hurt. It has been the Cabana show in this 4th quarter. Hits 17 again on the drag route, so we have 3rd down and 5 here for Western Michigan. Here's Lowry in the gun. Trips to the left. Lowry in the gun. Takes the snap. Lowry back to pass. Still looking. Has his tight end across the middle. That is number 86. Brock Lowry, 21-24, 328. It did have that 77-yard touchdown earlier in the game. Having a fantastic game. They're going to go fullback dive to number 2. And that was enough for the 1st down, it looks like. Another look at that tight end seam route.
And the Broncos, after exploding for that huge run.
Jeez, imagine we're only playing Brock Lowry now. Imagine the quarterbacks are going to play in the American. Goodness gracious, we better find some pass defense. Here we go, 1st and 10. Lowry across the middle, has his man. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Talik Williams, the one who had that 77-yard touchdown, has his 2nd touchdown of the game, and Western Michigan will reclaim the lead here with just under 2 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. 31-28. I have not played good defense at all this entire game. But here we go. Drew Messamaker with a chance to be the hero on this drive. Here we go. From our own 21, North Texas will take over. He has 2 running backs beside him, McGill and Sibley. Messamaker in the gun. We'll look at McGill underneath on the first play. Only a gain of 1, so we will go hurry up here. Second down and 9. Clock is running. We did not get out of bounds there. Messamaker back to pass. Messamaker under pressure. Hit as he threw and incomplete. Massive third down and 9 here for this North Texas offense. Have to keep the drive alive here. To keep their hopes in the game alive. Messamaker over the middle. Hits Dorner. He does have enough for the first down. Cameron Dorner. Huge play late in this game. North Texas will go hurry up here. Messamaker back to pass. Tries to hit Williams' tight end underneath. It is incomplete. Second down and 10 here. Minute 20 to go. Messamaker has trips to the right. Messamaker back to pass. Looks to hit Young over the middle. It is off his hands and incomplete. Another massive third down here for this North Texas offense. They are bunched to the right. Third and 10. Messamaker drops back. He's looking deep. Wyatt Young is there. He's got Young down the sideline inside the 20. Wyatt Young. Unbelievable play here late in the fourth quarter. Drew Messamaker laid it out there for him. Wyatt Young has had a quiet game, but Messamaker lays it out there for him. 48 yards, and this Mean Green offense is in business with a minute to go. 48 yards through the rain. Minute 8 seconds to go. Messamaker in the gun. He will hand off. McGill up the middle. McGill is inside the 10. Down to the 6. We're going to use some clock here. We're first and goal here for North Texas. Waste some clock here. Here goes McGill. McGill left side. So we actually have a injury here, multiple injuries it looks like. So we took off some clock there. We're going to go back to normal tempo. Second and goal at the 3. What does Drew Messamaker have? Second and goal, Messamaker back to pass. He looking to throw. Has Coleman in the end zone. That is a North Texas touchdown. With 29 seconds to go, Drew Messamaker leads the Mean Green offense right down the field, and he has a touchdown to reclaim the lead here in the fourth quarter. Miles Coleman on the reception, and the Mean Green have retaken the lead with just under 30 seconds to play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point is good. What a drive by the freshman Drew Messamaker. Cameron Dorner was injured on the play prior, so he will be out for at least the rest of this game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
What an answer by Drew Messamaker after Caleb Hawkins went down in the second quarter with an injury. We have not seen him since. He was able to come back for a play, but coach's decision decided to keep him out the rest of the game. So here we go. 25 seconds to go. What does Western Michigan have? Lowry looking to shot. Down the middle. He has a man! Unbelievable!
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver.
Christian Leary, 75 yards.
Nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Another one play, one score for Western Michigan.
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal.
And the Broncos have reclaimed the lead miraculously in one play.
Just like that.
Unbelievable. So here goes North Texas.
Bounces through the end zone.
We'll let it roll through the end zone. 17 seconds to go.
They'll put this one in
They have to go
with the drive from the 20.
80 yards for a touchdown. At least 60 to get into field goal range. Here's Messamaker. Empty formation. He takes the snap. He's hit as he releases the ball. He's looking deep for Wyatt Young again, and it is batted incomplete. Messamaker was shaken up on the hit, but he will have to stay in the game here.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection.
Here we go, Messamaker looking deep again. He has Coleman down there. Batted incomplete again.
Will stop with 5 seconds left.
So here we go, folks. This is your ball game.
Play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy? That's
Here we go, last play of the game.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Messamaker will throw it as far as he can. Coleman's down there. Flag is down. Flag is down. We will have pass interference. North Texas isn't done yet. Pass interference on the Broncos. They will get it at just around midfield, so way better position here for North Texas. Untimed down. What a finish we could have here. Untimed down here for North Texas. They go wide bunch to the right. Messamaker takes the snap. Messamaker again will throw it as far as he can. Coleman is there. He makes the catch, but he is way short of the goal line, and North Texas will fall just short. The Western Michigan Broncos, what a performance from Brock Lowry in this offense. 421 through the air, 88.5 completion percentage, and 5 touchdowns. 5 total touchdowns for Brock Lowry, and the Broncos win a shocker here in Kalamazoo. They win 38-35, an unbelievable play with 20 seconds to go to the game. Lowry to Leary, 75-yard touchdown, and the Broncos are victorious in week 2. They will move to 2-0, 38-35 over the North Texas Mean Green. 584 yards of total offense for Western Michigan. Who thought they had that in them? Especially considering that their main running back, Jalen Buckley, 22 carries for 128, was dominant in the first half, and pretty much halfway through the third and fourth quarter, he didn't play. He didn't play. Cole Cabana took over halfway through the third quarter, and it was his show the rest of the game. But player of the game, with a 262 passer rating, Brock Lowry, 23 of 26, 421, 88% completion percentage with 3 touchdowns and no picks. He had a 77 and 79 yard touchdown, 2 more on the ground, another one through the air. Like, unbelievable performance by this Western Michigan offense. They had 4 receivers with 61 plus yards. Receiver of the game was Talik Williams, 5 for 121 and 2 touchdowns. Unbelievable. Like, I had no answer for them defensively. No answer, because Buckley was killing us on the ground. But then they just opened it up in the passing game, and I had no answer. Broncos are victorious, 38-35. Some would say an upset. You know, Caleb Hawkins getting injured late in the first half did not help. Messamaker had a solid game. Definitely was not his fault. We had the lead there. He got us down the field late in the fourth quarter. That pick early on, looking for a touchdown, was a bit of a risk. It obviously backfired into an interception. McGill stepped up in big moments with Hawkins going down. Only 4 rushes for 47 yards for Caleb Hawkins, but did have the touchdown in the first half. Cameron Dorner and Miles Coleman did step up to have good days through the air. Wyatt Young, 4 catches, 71 yards. Obviously the huge play on the second to last drive of the game to give us the lead before Western Michigan miraculously got that late touchdown. An unbelievable play. Lowry, I did man up here. I mean, I knew they had to pass the ball, but I didn't think our secondary was just going to get this flat-out beat. But note to self, don't play man coverage. I mean, he is step for step with him until about there. And then he just gets burned. He just gets burned. There's no safety help over the top. I don't know. I mean, this is straight up man. So safeties are out. This is a good man beater. Just a straight up seam route, straight up go by Leary, this slot receiver, and he beat him. Fisher was in coverage. He gets straight up beat. And this was your winning play. Lowry to Leary for 79 yards. And that is your ball game. Well, was not expecting that. Was not expecting that at all. Western Michigan put up a fight, and I overlooked them. I'm not going to lie. I did not expect Brock Lowry to go for 421 and 3 touchdowns. 38-35, your final score. Also, shout out to Jalen Buckley, unbelievable back. I mean, like, look at their overall ratings. Like, I was not expecting that performance from them. Just a recruiting update for anyone that cares. I'm just going to breeze through this real quick. This is probably one of my #1 recruits I'm going after. Terrence Sermons, a Mike linebacker, gem from down in Humble, Texas. One of my main players I'm going after. I'm just going to scroll through this. Anyone that cares, anyone that is interested. Whitaker is another one I'm going after, another Mike linebacker. Potential could go to the military academy. They are #1 on the list right now, so those are probably my 2 top recruits, are actually 2 Mike linebackers, because we do have some seniors in that linebacking core, so looking to replenish the middle of our defense is my key right now, as well as trying to get Eric Mahoney, this 4-star edge defender. Yeah. So, unfortunately, the Mean Green fall in week 2 to the Western Michigan Broncos, 38-35. We will ready to advance again. Let's take a look at around the league. College Football Only, a.k.a. Brody, gets a 35-0 win over Midwest. I'm pretty sure, I mean, it says played, but he might have sent that. 35-0 over he is Wyoming. Anyway, obviously we lost 38-35 on the road at Western Michigan. Wake Forest and Pyro Yankee get the win over another FCS team, 57-9. USF, massive win on the road. Roger Raccoon, 17-14 on the road in the swamp. Get a massive win, 17-14 over the Gators. Hold on, I got a text. Oh. JMU, a massive road win, 24-21 at number 24 Louisville. Texas State loses their rivalry game against UTSA 25-3. Colton and App State have still not played. Delaware and AT have still not played. This is Tampa 2 and Delaware. At Colorado, massive game for them. Miami of Ohio lost on the road to Rutgers 21-7. Whoever is Miami of Ohio, watch out for Brock Lowry if you play Western Michigan this year, because he was freaking insane. LB with a massive win once again for San Diego State, out here setting records, 86-10 over Washington State. Memphis get a huge win on the road at Georgia State, 23-13. Juice with the biggest win of the dynasty so far. A massive home upset of Illinois, number 9 team in the country, 28-24. Sacrilegious with a heartbreaking loss on the road at number 22 BYU, 20-17. Vanderbilt got auto-simmed. Dylan, aka UNLV, hosts UCLA. And Action Jackson and Kent State are on the road at number 23, Texas Tech. For Reed Napper, host of Love for the Game, this has been week 2 of the college football only dynasty. Your North Texas Mean Green fall on the road to the Western Michigan Broncos, 38-35. We will see you in a few nights when we move on to week 3, where the Mean Green actually have a bye. So we will see you in a few days when we next will play the Army Black Knights on the road up in the great state of New York. So for your host, Reed Napper, host of Love for the Game, appreciate everyone that tuned in. Once again, your North Texas Mean Green fall 38-35 to the Western Michigan Broncos. Have a great night, everybody. We will catch you in the next one.